Good afternoon, Math 1. I am going to show you how to do one of the problems from worksheet number 6. So I realize that there's no example included on this worksheet. At the bottom of the page, there is some explanation of how to find where the two lines intersect using a graph. So if you don't have graph paper, I would recommend drawing on a piece of lined paper, just so that you have somewhat of a grid. Otherwise, you can find grids online. You just search for coordinate grid, and you can pull up grids like the one that you can kind of see through this piece of paper. So, because there's no examples given on this worksheet, I'm going to show you how to do problem number 2. So I copied it onto a piece of graph paper. The first step of this is going to be solving the equation for y. So you need it to be in slope-intercept form. This top equation is in the form x equals 4. There is no y value. So when you have an equation like this, if it says x equals 4, it just means you count over to positive 4 on the x-axis, and it is a vertical line. On this one, you need to solve for y. So to solve for y, we're going to start by subtracting 3x from each side. We end up with 2y equals negative 3x plus 16. From here, you divide all the terms by 2. So divide everything by 2. We're left with y equals negative 3 halves x plus 8. The reason that you want to solve for y is because this gives us the slope-intercept form. So 8 is our y-intercept, and the slope of this line is going to go down 3. The negative is down 3 to the right 2. So then we're going to go ahead and put this on a set of axes. If you have a ruler, great. If not, try to draw as straight of lines as possible. So again, that first line that said x equals 4, you just count over 4 units on the x-axis, and that is your line. It's helpful if you label what they are. So this line is called x equals 4. Our next line starts at a y-intercept of 8. So you're going to count up to 8 on the y-axis. And then our slope tells us to go down 3 to the right 2. Down 3 to the right 2. When you do at least 2 of those dots, 2 or 3 of them, using the slope rise over run, you should end up with enough to be able to connect and make a line. So then we're going to label this line y equals negative 3 halves x plus 8. The point of intersection for these two lines happens to be at 4, 2. So that's our answer. If you have any further questions, please email me. Have a great day.